Lately, we've run into
Yeah, you can join the Discord. I'll
front, so Father arranged for us to stay at Poisson for the time being.
If you do join in, just let me know. I'll give you a role. I'll have to give you a role. So, oh, never mind. I think I see you right now.
Along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may
I need to. Are you Madzilla? I'm assuming. I sure hope so.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like
Poisson?
you run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
I sure hope that's you. Otherwise, I just gave roles to some random person. Uh-oh. Here she is.
You scared Paimon half to death.
Father, you're here.
So for anyone that's unaware and doesn't understand,
maybe we don't.
Arlecchino
It's all probably
has adopted people. And she works for the supposed like evil side of all this shit, of like the whole game story. But she adopted like Lenny, who's the person in the hat right there, adopted him and his sister and his brother, who are maybe not biologically related. I have no idea. And then I don't know. They all call her father, and I don't really know why, but it's what they do. So that's why everyone calls her father. Yes, I usually have Sick Monkey is my name, but changed it for my. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand that now. A lot of Final Fantasy things do require that. You're right. Posted in your gaming stuff, my character. Oh, okay. Let me take a peek. Oh, you're a Reaper. And is that wait, I can't. Oh wait, yeah, it's the Aura, right? At first I saw the horn. I don't know if I've ever seen horns like that. Or maybe that's just like a hat thing. Is that part of the Aura stuff? I mean, it's horns for sure, right? I don't think I've ever seen that before. But that's pretty dope. Hell yeah. I also I have a Reaper. I wouldn't say I play Reaper. Oops, there is someone that Akuma totally said hi in a weird channel for whatever reason. Like, oh, this is like over 2 months ago. That's actually fucked. I didn't even see that they said hi there. That's crazy. Oops. Oopsies. My bad. Yeah, those are the Gold Saucer Arc Demon horns. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense as why I haven't seen them. I don't know how new they might be also. I haven't done anything Golden Saucer related in a long time. So many Fatui here to Poisson. It's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. Well, we are a little curious.
I'm well aware you've had your fair share of
but hell yeah, that's
with
dope.
the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now,
I don't really play
I would say
too much right now.
To be at odds, wouldn't you?
But I do plan on getting back to it in the next couple of months. Because Dawn Trail is coming. I still have to do the post-Endwalker content.
Well, it hardly relates to
because I haven't done much of it at all. So I've got to get through all that so I can be ready for Dawn Trail. I also have to relearn my fucking...
It's an internal.
I have to relearn my rotation. I play Samurai mostly. That's my main is Samurai.
Phantom Child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
Phantom Child. Gold Saucer. I farmed 100k in one day for that glamour. 100k in a day sounds like a fucking lot. Did you have to spend the entire day on there? I pre-ordered the collector edition Dawn Trail. I haven't even... Oh wait, what comes with that? Is there something really cool with that? I've never even, this is my first time being, like, invested in the game to an extent, and even having the opportunity to do, like, a pre-order, I guess. I started playing the game right... I want to say right before Stormblood, but it might have been right after Stormblood. I don't remember. And then I fell out of it. I didn't really do a whole lot. It was because the people I played with, they bought the level 60 like level pass or whatever to like skip me past all that shit so that I could play with them. And because of that, I don't know, I guess I don't know. I was just struggling. I couldn't quite like keep up with them. They were all playing a lot and most of them weren't working at all. And so whereas I had to work and stuff, they would all just keep playing and it was hard to like catch me up, I guess. It just didn't really work out. But then I got back into it a couple years ago because of Frosty. Frosty was into it like hella, and he got me into it, and then he blasted me through like from Heavensward, like the end of Heavensward, all the way through to the end of Endwalker. So yeah, what's up, Spaz? 2019, yeah, it would have been like 2019. For sure. Yeah, 2019, I'm pretty sure. Wait, are you saying that's when it started or that's when it happened? Or like that's when Stormblood came out? Spent like 3 to 4 hours farming Gold Saucer because I worked on the challenge stuff. I see. Interesting. Had to lurk up until now. What is happening? We're playing some Genshin. What's up, Vanny? How's it going? Congrats on first, by the way. Since I'm assuming you didn't hear me say congrats. But congrats. Welcome. That's when you started playing? Oh, okay. I knew it was around then. I just don't remember if it was before or after Stormblood. I know Stormblood was either just about to come, or no, wait. When did Dark Knight come out? Is when Shadowbringers came out? Maybe I'm misremembering. Well, that would make more sense. Because Endwalker came out in what, like 2021? That would make way more sense. I think you're right about that. So Stormblood already had to have been out. That's so confusing. Hell yeah. It's so good right now, but I'm at the last 10 post-Endwalker stuff. The post is really good because of the Zero story with Archfiends. Okay. I haven't done like any of it, I don't think. Or I've done like a super minimal amount, maybe. I think there's I'm trying to remember what the last thing was that I did. I think there's people like in Eorzea that are able to now move back to like their homelands or some shit. And I was going around talking to them and helping them prepare for like their move back or something like that. I don't fucking remember. It's been so long. Such a long time. Yo, what's up, Hades? How's it going, dude? Genkin Pactum. Yeah, that. Exactly. What's up? I was still in PA. Yeah. I just don't have... I'm aware of, like, the year and stuff for the most part. It's just hard to remember exactly where like, Final Fantasy was as a game. Like, what was coming out and what was already out and whatever. Morning. Good morning. Ahaha. How are you, Hades? What's up? I love how we're just sitting here talking about Final Fantasy and I'm supposed to be playing fucking Genshin. It's not fucking working out. Some sort of ghost story? Just got home. Welcome home.
A spirit that should have long ceased.
Yo, what's up, Jacob? How's it going? No, I don't have Arlecchino yet.
So
I don't have her. I'm also not guaranteed. I'm very, very close. There's a chance that after I'm gonna turn off the auto because I'm definitely missing out on context of what's going on here.
It shouldn't be much trouble at all.
I'm very close to rolling a 5-star with my pity. My pity is up there. We're at like 72, I think it was, is what I counted. So super, super fucking close. But yeah, I haven't rolled a 5-star yet on this banner, and I'm not even guaranteed. So there's entirely a chance, especially knowing some of my luck, there's entirely a chance that I will get a 5-star, and then I'll lose the 50-50, and then I'll be in some really big shit, because she has like a week left of banner, and that is it. Oh, it's correct. Well, what's up, Jacob? How's it going? FF14 does get everyone talking. I love it. It's such a fun game. It's well, okay, obviously I think the game's pretty good looking. The game's about to look better when like Dawn Trail and shit like that comes out. It'll look a lot better. But it's already a pretty good looking game in my opinion. The story is fucking phenomenal. And then there's this like really weird like you could almost live a second life in that game, to be completely honest. Like, I don't know. It's really fucking cool. I love the fact that, like, even when you're not actually playing the game, you can just go for a while, my home teleport was in New Gridania, I think. And now it's in Limsa just because it's so easy to, like, just teleport to Limsa, and then it's really cheap to get, like, just about anywhere else from there because of, like, the ships and whatever. It's just simpler. I don't know, you can go, like, to any of the main cities or whatever, and there's just people chilling out. There's just people hanging, you know? And I think that it's fun that you can just, I don't know, pop in, make new friends, or, I don't know, just chill and lurk. I don't know. It's just fun. It's interesting. Lurk and sleep time meds kicking my ass. All right, have a good one, Spaz. Have a good sleep. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. Have a good day tomorrow, man. I'll see you later. About to be done today with Endwalker Relic Weapon. I was doing something for somewhat. Maybe it was a Relic Weapon? I don't know. I was doing something for that, I think. And I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I really got very far with it. Oh, nice. That's close. Yeah, I'm really close to hitting Pity. It's just, I don't know if I'll get her. It'll be a real toss-up. Yeah, the Dawn Trail graphics update is looking good. I still haven't done the there's the benchmark test thing for your computer that I've seen people post about, and I haven't done it yet. Living in Razan right now. Oh, okay. That place is all right. So my house is in the Goblet, I think is what it's called, in Ul'dah. And then my FC house is in Kugane. And then, yeah, my home teleport is just Limsa, because you can just get so many places so much easier, or whatever. But, yeah. I guess for technically living, it's in Kugane. I mean, not Kugane, in fucking Ul'dah. If I had pictures, which I'm sure I do somewhere, I'd go ahead and put pictures of that shit in the Discord too, but I'd have to find some. Bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will.
If you're curious,
okay,
or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors. Lenny,
okay,
I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
Her eyes are so cool. She's actually, like, extremely, like, strong, too, I think. Anytime I've had an opportunity to use her in, like, in a trial thing, she's super fucking dope in combat. I've also already done her boss fight, which is pretty cool. Couldn't help but feel intimidated during the conversation with the knave. Now that she's gone, it feels like I can finally breathe again. She also suggests that we stick around for a few days? But why?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home.
Post a video in the same section, Bryce. Check the 524 mark. That's my goal right now. I want it so badly. Let me look. 524. Oh, I see also that you joined, Vanny. I will roll you. There you go. You got rolls now. I need to, at some point, I don't know. I really don't use the Discord a lot, admittedly. So you guys are in here now, but it is typically pretty fucking dead, and I'm sorry about that. But at some point, I kind of want to revamp it or something and get someone that's actually really good at setting up Discords to help me out with setting some stuff up with proper permissions and stuff like that, and actually good, like, sections for posting things, so that maybe it can be, like, a more enjoyable experience, I guess. I'm just really bad at it. Whoa. Okay. Man. Okay, let's see. 524. Oh, you're going for this fucking thing. Here, let me... That thing looks super sick. All the like raid weapons and shit look super fucking dope. No, go back. Oh, I went too far back now. Those look kind of cool though, honestly, also. Yeah, the Reaper weapon looks pretty sick. I want to see the Samurai one. That's the hardest raid in the game now. I see. When did this raid come out? Ultimate Omega Weapons 6.31. Okay, so Samurai one is awesome. Okay, let me it's probably further back than I'm okay. Oh wait, it's right here. The only thing I hate about samurai weapons in this game is they always make the, what is this thing? The sheath, whatever the fuck. They always make them, like, really clunky and kind of weird. Like, I am not a huge fan of the way that this looks. I love the color scheme. It reminds me of, the Taken or whatever in Destiny. Which is, like, a horrible thing to, like, compare this game to at all. But I just liked the design thing. That is sick, dude. It's so sick. That's a very dope weapon. Super cool. I have a few different things. Let me see the Bard one. I have a Bard as well. It's kind of like, eh. Honestly, a lot of the Bard stuff isn't, like, super dope. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight. I have a Dark Knight as well, but I don't play it because I don't really know tanking very well. Oh, this is one of those. I'm not a huge fan. It's unique for sure. I guess it's cool. I don't know if I like this shit on the end though. When I first started playing Final Fantasy XIV, I wanted to be a Dark Knight because in any game, if I can have a giant sword, it's what I want to do. It's what I want. But it's also very like, I didn't realize at the time that being a Dark Knight meant I had to be a tank. And I also didn't know what tanking was. So part of the reason that I quit playing the game initially was because I couldn't, I didn't want to learn to tank. And people were getting mad at me all the time because I would just join like a dungeon or something because I needed to progress the story. It's the only time I ever joined dungeons was to progress story, not because I was doing it for anything extra. But I wasn't tanking properly. So they'd all get very, very upset. And I was like, people in this game are mean. I'm not playing. And then years later, when I came back to it, I was like, oh, that's why they were mad. Oh, I get it now. So it was a learning experience. But yeah. I think I don't know. I'm definitely a DPS kind of person for sure. Or I could do like another kind of. Like I think Bard is technically DPS, I think, but I think they also play sort of like a support role. I'm okay with doing a support. I just don't think I like tanking or healing, or I haven't tried healing, I guess, to be fair. But yeah, and maybe at some point I'd like to learn tanking, but I just don't really know it. I don't know it for right now. So it is what it is.
You're quite well known in the organization already.
I want to
talking about you, especially
when Dawntrail comes out, I want to do the new class, which will probably suck. What really sucks is that it'll be a brand new class that is also a DPS role, and so getting into dungeons and shit is going to be really fucking difficult for anyone playing DPS probably. But for anyone that is tanking or healing, they'll get in just fine. Tank requires you to learn mechanics in depth. It really does. It does. Which is like, I'd kind of like to learn this stuff, but at the same time, I can say that, and I know I'm not going to adhere to it at all. So it is what it is. Granted, I would not be tanking in any raids or anything like that. I think the only raids I've done are ones that are, there's some that are like story, like you have to do to get through the story, I think, and then there's other ones like the near raids I've done. There's the one in Kugane on the airship or whatever, where you have to go for, it might be like Final Fantasy 9 stuff, maybe. I might be wrong about that, I can't remember. But I've only done the raids that have have to do with like other games. I guess I've done the Monster Hunt. Well, wait, was there a raid for the Monster Hunter thing? There might not have been, but there was a dungeon thing. I did the Monster Hunter thing, but yeah, I don't really remember. I haven't done any of the like other raid shit though.
If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
I done a lot of copied factory for the Nier leggings has to win the coffer at the end. Oh, I think I might be. I think I have all of the Nier stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think I have all of it. I don't remember. I think the only content in the game that I actually want to do a lot of is the one where you get the Starbird, because I don't have Starbird. I've only done it once, and I was like swearing. I was like, look at this, guys. I'm gonna do this the one time because I have to for the story, and I'm gonna get the Starbird on the first try, and y'all are gonna be so mad because I know you guys spent like countless hours farming this thing and trying to get it just once. And I'm going to get it on the first try, and then I didn't get it in the first try. I'm like, well, okay, now I'm going to be in their boat now. Now I'm going to have to do it a million times to try and get it. But I never did go and like actually do it a bunch of times.
Of course.
During our stay typical
in Poisson,
Paimon.
We've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Linny's gonna cook for us. Maybe I should have just played Final Fantasy XIV today. I didn't know that this conversation was gonna be had, but maybe it's just what I should have done. Okay, well, we started this shit. I looked it up last night. This quest is supposed to... Oh, wait, they have a house like just down here. It's supposed to take like 2.5 hours, I think, from like the playthrough videos I was seeing. So this should definitely be... Oh, I almost went... Wait, no, maybe I am supposed to go down there. I am. Okay. There we go.
We rented this
yeah, with me, I'm going to get you back into it. I mean, I'm going to be getting back into it anyways because of the new shit coming out. And I want to be ready when it does come out too. And stream and start a new one. I mean, I could just switch over. I wouldn't even care. It'd be fine. But I've already started this. I'm gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Maybe next week or the week after or some shit like that. We'll do some Final Fantasy. Who knows? Use a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy that.
Awesome, blah, 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 blah. Thanks. So where are we off to now?
I'm definitely gonna just get through this shit. I got 1 week to try and roll Arlecchino. I need every fucking primo I can get, dude. Do you know Twitch controls showing up in Apple Watch? No, I didn't. What does that mean? You can like pause the stream and stuff on your watch, which is kind of cool.
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier,
I don't have an Apple Watch,
in the middle
so
of distributing some supplies.
I have I kind of want one because I mean I use iPhone. But I bought a Fitbit because they're cheaper and I just needed something for fitness. Something to count my steps. Fun? Oh, iPhone. I have iPhone.
With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not.
There is one thing about this game compared to like Star Rail, for instance. I feel like Star Rail just kind of gets to the fucking point.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Whereas Genshin tries to make everything appear like, oh, we're all best friends. We're best buddies. Look at this grand adventure we're going on. And Star Rail's like, everything's tragic. We have to do something to help these people or they're gonna die. And I think I kind of prefer that. They're like, why are you standing around? We've got shit to do. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, true, good point. And here it's like Candy Mountain, Charlie. We gotta go to Candy Mountain. Yo, what's up, Billy? How's it going, dude? Yeah, I control video. I just got the Watch Ultra as a gift from your job when I accepted the offer. What the fuck? That sounds sick as hell. What kind of job does that? Posted a pic in your IRL section? Okay, fuck it. I'll take a look. Hello. 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 Oh, it's even got my picture on there. That's pretty cool. Man, what the hell? An Ultra. Is that like the newest big boy Apple Watch or something like that? I'd kind of like one eventually, but I also don't really feel like I need it. And also I kind of like that, like with the Fitbit that I have, I can kind of like not really worry about it. And it like something happens, like I guess I'm at $100, where something happens to an Apple Watch and I'm out potentially who fucking knows how much. Best thing I did in Genshin's was absolute torture. All I remember is there was plants and some floating plant. Haven't played in probably over a year. Wait, was it in Sumeru? Was it part of the story, or was it a world quest? Do you remember? Finally hit the supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Yep, here you go.
Yep, here you go.
Hello? Something caught your eye?
He's like, duh. Who are they? I have no idea where or what it was. Okay, I see. I'm a supervisor for Home Depot Distribution Center here in Dallas. Holy shit. Yeah, the big boy Apple Watch. They gave the watch and an iPhone 15 Pro Max plus a 10K sign-on bonus? What the fuck? Like, congrats, but what the shit? That's insane. That's such a good... I feel like that's a great deal. And supervisor means you're like, you're the big dog, right? That's nuts, dude. But that's sick. Congrats on your new job or your promotion, whichever it is. That's dope.
It's the Traveler in Paimon.
Why is he all up in our shit?
No way!
No way! See, I have a Fitbit, one of the cheaper ones, and then I have an iPhone XS Max that's been paid off for like 3 years. And I need a new one at some point, but I've just been, I don't know. And then I don't have $10,000. Dude, speaking of money though, I did something huge like 2 days ago. I paid off my fucking car. My car loan is gone. It is done. I finished my fucking car loan. I'm so fucking hyped. I can't believe I even forgot about it, dude. Like, I've been paying like $320 a month for the last 6 years, and I'm finally done. Now start a new one? No, I'm not starting a new one. Not starting a new one. Not anytime soon, at least. At some point, perhaps, but not anytime soon. I think I have to walk a lot. First day I did 75K steps. Oh my god, dude. I have to make a point to hit 10K. I have to like make it a mission to hit 10K. I don't know what I hit yesterday. I think I hit probably like around like 8,000 or something like that, but I also sleep hella late. You know? I'm a supervisor at a Walmart distribution center. I feel your pain, sir. Holy shit. How many distribution center supervisors we got in here?
That shit you can only find walking
What's up, Frosty?
along the gaseous transport paths in Azerbaijan.
Whoa.
I'm smoking that Bhutanese Shadow Garden grown dark
Do
evil
it for the Vine.
I watered this with the blood
Hey,
of
Vine.
36 dragons.
I'm buying a whole ass new car. I was MAPM for Walmart, Dallas, Texas area. What is it? I don't know what a MAPM. Map 'em. I don't know what that is. What's up, Frosty? How's it going, dude? How many fucking supervisors are in here, dude? This is crazy. Fucking nutty. I didn't know. This is just... Maybe I should start a distribution center for something. I have plenty of people in here that are qualified.
These nuts supervise your chin.
Supervise this. Just kidding. Wouldn't it be so funny if I just like banned you? Managing asset protection manager. Oh, it's like a regional manager job. Okay, that's the that's like security type shit, right? Actually, my brother and my dad work in that for Walmart. Why is everyone still like, oh my god?
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once.
Oh.
We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Fucking pog. Fucking pog. We're pogging. Dude, you missed it, Frosty. We just spent like, I don't even know how long talking about mainly Final Fantasy 14. I'm in like the first 5 minutes of this quest right now, and we've been live for almost an hour because we were talking about Final Fantasy 14 the whole time. Is this that moment when Anakin pops in and kills all the younglings? Maybe. Who knows? It might be.
Right. Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Of course. Father and Lyney have told us so much about you.
Oh, wait. These are... Wait. Are these all Arlecchino's? Whoa. These are all of Arlecchino's kids, bro.
And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give.
You know, I never thought about what kind of a pain it would be to get with Arlecchino. Like, she has so many kids, bro.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
Yeah, it's true.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel Tabor in just 3 days.
More like 3 minutes.
That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all.
Oh, wait. When guests visit,
I'm on that East Europe Tarkov opioid. Right? Oh, no. Not the fucking Tarkov opioids. I was playing Tarkov with Frosty last night, and it was okay. It was alright. I think the game's really fucking hard. But I feel like I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it. A little bit. At first, it's really fucking overwhelming. I don't think there's any way I'd be able to, like... If I didn't have someone to walk me through the game, I don't think there's any way I would have ever been able to actually get into it. There's no fucking way. There's so much fucking shit, and nothing in that game is clear. They do no amount of teaching. Zero tutorial, which is like... This is my complaint. No one asked for my complaint or my opinion of Tarkov, but I'm giving it, okay? I feel like if you're gonna, like, make a game and you want the shooting and shit like that to be super duper realistic, I think that's completely fair. That's completely fine. But at the very least, make your UI manageable, not confusing. Teach you how to do shit in the menu or something. Like when you're not in a game, like fucking give something, do something. Don't be fucking lazy. And maybe this is me just being a baby back bitch. I don't know, but I think it's really dumb. Like, why would you, especially for a game where you have to pay so much fucking money? I bought it on sale for like $40 or something like that, because I think normally it's still 60. I don't know, but this was like maybe at the end of this last year or something. But I bought it on sale for like 40. It's giving Crybaby vibes. Okay, you know, that's fair. That's fair. I get it. I totally get it. But I just feel like sometimes you charge people like $150 for this game. Or the newest thing was what, like $250? And you have no tutorial at all? And all the shit that you get for paying the big boy bucks, you can lose by not knowing how to play the game. You lose it. You're just like actively stealing money. Maybe this is a hot take. I don't know. It's what I think, though. It's what I think. If I were done with my money and would have spent like $150 on the game and then lost all the shit it gave me for like buying that, I would have been not happy. Yeah, the $250 and scamming people is the big thing right now. Yeah, I know that whole thing. Is that thing Edge of Darkness? Is that what the name for that shit is? Or is that the previous thing that supposedly, if you bought, it gave you access to all the new DLC, like anything that came out? Because I know there's that whole debacle going on for Tarkov right now, but I also just kind of think that, like, if you're gonna charge people like big money, like make the game fucking, I don't know, a little easier to navigate. I know that by buying the big package too, you get like the biggest stash box or whatever, and you don't have to like work to upgrade it, and there's some other like perks and stuff you get. But I feel like also part of the reason people buy the big thing is because you start out with a lot of items that otherwise you'd probably have to buy or, you know, get by playing the game on your own. I think it's really dumb though that you just lose it, you know? Like you can just go in and 2 minutes in get fucking killed because you don't know how to play the game because it's your first time playing the game, and then everything that's on you is gone. Of course, you should insure it, but some people don't know that shit. You know? It's while they are trying to gaslight people. They got caught going back and changing the wording for their original sale. Yeah, they did. It's just wild. I don't think it's a very good... I don't know. It's just in my opinion. I think it's a really poor practice. Really, really poor. People bought the EOD pack and access to all DLC. Then they actually changed the description to make people not get access and have to buy again. Also, the 250 buy has perks like pay to win. I do remember hearing about that too. Which also sucks. Like, again, I think the idea of Tarkov is pretty sick. And when I was playing this morning, I was having an okay time because I was figuring out the game and it's not so bad. Now that I kind of understand a little bit, it's like, okay, cool. That's why we no longer play on, you know, yeah. Private server era. That's goddamn right. You're so right. You're so true. So true. But yeah, I just think it's rough. I think it's whack that they conduct things the way that they do. Let alone, like, even before the whole thing that's going on now. What's going on now is definitely fucked up. But even before, I still think it's fucked up and scummy. The Grey Warfare was released in the wake of it all, and they are racking in the money. What is the Grey Warf? Oh wait, is that the game that's supposed to be kind of like Tarkov? I think I heard about this. A game that's like pretty similar. It's supposed to appeal to people that are in the same market as like the Tarkov shit. I didn't know that was the name of it though. Yep. Okay, cool. POG timing. I would agree. Very dope timing. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if they're like, okay, we're gonna like just release it here and they got lucky because shit was happening, or if they were like, what should we release? And then I don't know, like wait for Battlestate Games to do something crazy and like, okay. Oh, looks like they're doing something crazy. Time to release. Who knows? They did on purpose. Very smart of them. Very POG. Very, very smart of them. It looks good. I've seen nothing of it. I've only heard of it, I guess. And I've only even heard it. It was brought up in conversation like one time. I guess you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff.
We something like that. Besides,
we need primos, Paimon. If they've got primo gems, we need those.
Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison.
Potion?
And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison.
Oh my god, dude.
Both.
Dude, last night was leg day workout, and my legs right now are so fucking big, dude. So strong. This shit is sick. I love the gym, man. I'm glad I started going to the gym. Or I hate the gym, but I love the way I feel after the gym. It's great. This shit is so dope. Swole. Yeah. My legs feel good. Wasn't supposed to release, but they took advantage of the Tarkov thing. Good on them. Good on them. Because it's... I don't know when they might get another chance like that, especially when Tarkov is probably just about like the only game really in that market, right? It's the only one I've heard of at the very least. Potions.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys
Shaplo.
about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks,
is this gonna
right?
make us sneak around or
Eliminating
something?
your enemies. Staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know.
Why does he say it like that? If you're trying to kill people and not get caught, I'm your guy. I would know exactly how to do it. I'm a mastermind. I've killed
poison not
plenty.
Too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but
he was poisoned, bro? What the hell?
Wait, when you said gifts, I didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
True. That's kind of whack.
Things we can give you. You don't like them? Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you.
Dude.
We'll teach him a lesson for you.
This kid's offering to have someone's name put on a hit list. Dangerous suggestions keep on coming one after the other. Didn't get time to read that. Okay.
I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really? Absolutely. Awesome. All right, have fun. About to watch some shit till the servers come back up. Pop price, pay your child support, deadbeat. What do you mean? I'm not a deadbeat dad. What are you talking about? I'm here. I'm here, man. But okay, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good luck on your job thing. I hope it goes super duper dope. Congrats again. And enjoy watching whatever. Enjoy some Final Fantasy. Maybe we'll I don't know, maybe I'll let you know the next time I'm on. Hopefully in the coming weeks I'll be getting on, so I don't know. But yeah, maybe we can play some on there or some. Who knows? Play some FF soon for sure, dude. All right. Catch you later, man. Have good. Be fun.
Especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
What the fuck? Why is this kid handling poison,
well,
bro?
We'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
Part of me wants to be like, I can't believe we're so far into this quest and we're still just doing like dumb little shit. But honestly, we're literally like it's probably like 5 minutes into this. If I were playing this off stream, I'd be so far past this.
About all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That
Scared
kind of
you,
talk comes
did
from
it?
being part of the House of the Heart.
Did it scare you?
When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his
Oh my god!
favorites. Just out of curiosity.
What?
He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family. Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions.
What the fuck?
His father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions.
Why would they just put that as a character trait?
Them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one. Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate.
They do not
about
look
his
anywhere
work and
near
has
the
no
same
reservations
age.
about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them.
I don't understand.
They were just
Dude, that
trying to
kid...
share the best of what they could offer. That's all.
That's shocking. That's... I don't know. That's such a wild thing to put for a character trait of a fucking child.
Skyward! Scatter!
Fucking crazy. Is it up here? Okay, yeah, it's up here.
Filial, supplies are here.
Filial.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Hopefully the quest gets like good soon
the
and it
famous duo
leaves
I've been
being
hearing so
this
much
weird
about.
little bullshit.
It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Woohoo!
Oh, good for you.
She does not
You must be
look
pretty
like she's
familiar with Fontaine
happy
by
with
now.
that.
Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called The 4,000 Thieves?
I have
Oh,
not.
this is the first we've heard of it.
Yep, okay.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic.
To be completely honest too, what I could
I've been able to
almost
tell
be
from the
doing
posters
that would maybe
anyway.
be a little more interesting
should
and
definitely check it out
also
if you have
be
the
getting
time.
me probably more primos for
And
rolling
there's the
would be
Blind
fucking
Maiden, too.
the
That
new
one is
event.
supposed to have
Could be doing that.
audience
Have you seen Hit
interaction.
Monkey
Seems pretty interesting.
No, I have not seen Hit Monkey.
After this mission is over,
What is
I
that?
think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I heard that.
Wow.
Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, We're definitely not all like that.
We're not like the
I
other
bet
guys.
those crazies
We're
are practically
different.
foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
What's the
That's
plan
enough,
of
Filial.
Snezhnaya?
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right?
Show
Whatever.
Monkey Assassin.
Let's
It's pretty
go.
cool. Netflix.
I
Interesting.
guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time,
Yeah,
we
I've
should go
never-
see the opera together.
Hit Monkey? I've never heard of it. Is it like a cartoon or?
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Oh, that's so bullshit, dude. I was so positive I was about to sneeze and it
They
just
didn't
didn't
seem too
happen.
happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on
That
here.
sucks, dude. I was wondering. Yeah, kind of Archer vibes. Oh, okay. So that kind of like animation, I suppose. I haven't really watched Archer either, to be completely
You're right.
honest.
Guess after all.
But yeah, I haven't even heard of it at all. I don't have Netflix. Well, my mom might have Netflix I could use, maybe. I don't know if she does. I don't know how she watches stuff. I don't know why these are on the ground. Am I going down? Oh, I'm going back down here. Pacha. Love Archer.
So,
really?
what do you think of the members you've met so far?
I think a lot of my friends have probably seen it. I've just never really. I've seen like bits and pieces. I've never watched like a full episode or anything like that. So I don't really know anything about it.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be
And I think it was
strong-willed and
probably
independent.
was
So
that
if there's
on
one
Adult
thing
Swim
we
at
know,
any point in
it's
time?
people who aren't
I feel like if
afraid
it
to
was,
speak
it was
their
like
mind.
after I lost TV.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Because in fucking like 2006 or some shit, we had to
Then
cut.
let's head out.
We had to cut our
Huh?
goddamn
What are you doing here?
cable or whatever. So we.
Well,
I haven't had like TV and like since like 2006. So there's a lot of shit that a lot of people watch that I just hadn't seen
You
any
too.
of ever.
I heard
Hulu,
you're
not
here as
Netflix. Oh,
guests of
okay.
House
I
of
definitely
the
don't have a
Wolf.
Hulu anymore. I don't know.
Welcome.
Maybe I
We
can
were just
find it for
going to make
free
some
online
food.
though.
Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Seafood soup.
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
What the fuck does he need this shit
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water. Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on
Yeah.
any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
You probably found like a dog
I
or
thought
something.
I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know? And
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Maybe he found a
It
cat.
would be better if we gave them some space.
Although, why does he need the water? They have so much
This
water
is
around
the
them.
first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
yes,
See, there's so much stuff.
just follow me.
Interesting. There's so much stuff in this game that I feel like they just kind of like beat around the bush on, and it takes so much longer than it needs to. I swear it does. It just doesn't need to be like that. It can get done so quick, and they don't. Also, though, I think this is just more the nature of probably like story quests, character quests, and stuff like that. Whereas it's not like as serious as. Where am I going? Up here? Do I need to go, like, up there? Oh, I guess there's another stair. Is it? Oh, shit! Oh, wait, maybe I need to be down here. Maybe... Okay, there we go. It's not up there.
Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew
He
up
found
in
a
the House of the
child?
Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you. You can call me Clairvy.
Clairvy?
It's nice to meet you. Does that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all.
So...
That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it,
so
I'm
not an
guessing
actual
you were
ghost?
the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
About half a month now.
Why?
Ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished. You know the
So
rules
what's
of
the
House
relevance of
Fremine.
this kid, then?
I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Sheplo nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That
I don't
night,
really know what's going on.
while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted.
Has anyone in
of
chat done
hearing
this shit?
voices. It's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
So this kid has just been living with
Unless
them
there are other
forever?
spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with.
I don't know what Arlecchino
There's
said
so
she was
much we
gonna do
still
if
don't
she
know.
found the Phantom Child. Was she gonna kill her or
So
something?
what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Okay, so this is definitely not going maybe perhaps the way that I would assume that Arlecchino's story quest would be going. This seems like almost more of like an event type of
Where
thing than
Paimon
anything.
was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I'm sorry.
What?
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I for one wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think
you
our
think
bond
so?
was
What's
the
up, Ramen?
closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny,
Sud, dude.
I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive.
See, I still don't understand either. Linny and Lynette are related by blood, but Lynette has cat ears and a cat tail, and he doesn't have either one of those.
I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
I see sort of what's going on here.
Heated between Linny and Fremine.
Soup, how you doing? Doing all right. We're just doing the Arlecchino story quest thing.
Oh,
pretty much.
I should put my clothes away.
That's pretty much it. How are you, man? What's good?
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
He is crying!
Well, we're all friends here,
What is happening?
We've been through so much together, so...
All right, that's good. That's good.
Just say the word.
Hell
it's
yeah.
just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves
Must give him hug.
In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
Sometimes having guests around can come in handy. I don't know what. I don't know.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
I don't like that they're instigating, like, oh, but we can help. Like, it's not our business.
And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it? I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Me too.
Well,
so this has gone like a very weird way, I feel like. Clearly...
If you don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
Interesting.
And?
So is she an actual ghost or not?
Nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
I don't know much about spirits.
How do I know she's actually a spirit?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
Of course. I promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3.
They have to count down
Ready?
the fist bump?
1, 2, 3.
And we don't get it. Oh, wait. I see. Ah. Lynette sneaks in. See, look, she has cat ears. And she has a tail, too, I think. Maybe she does. Yeah, she does.
But what a surprise. What brings you here, dear sister?
Interesting.
And, when exactly did you get here?
Tons and tons of silence.
You're an idiot, brother.
Okay.
And you too, Fremine. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Okay.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Okay.
If you don't
Weird,
agree,
interesting turn
no
of
choice
events
but to
or
report
something, I
everything
guess.
back to Father. Simple as that.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
I hope they really loop this back around in some way to really being about Arlecchino and not something that just like in a way loosely involves her. Because most other like character story quests are like
Thank you for bringing me this
they
food,
heavily
guys.
involve her in some way. You have a lot of
she said
interaction,
she's
or
full,
they
but
you have a
this
lot
one
of
doesn't look
interaction
like
with the
it's even
character.
touched.
Is that like a grilled cheese kind of thing with lots of bread and lots of cheese? What is this?
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that
What?
your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things
She
you
like a
don't know about
secret
this
part
place.
of the House of the Hearth or
People
whatever?
in charge, they're not as nice as they look.
Oh.
They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects.
I
Those
see
kinds
now.
of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster, unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
Wait, does
So-
that mean the knave...
So she was killed.
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry, she's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
So now we have to go on a quest to find Perry.
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster.
Because they're dead.
But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
For father to be dead. That's what she should say. Something like dramatic as fuck. No, it's something
Where the
lame.
sun can find me.
It's something so lame, man.
Well, that sounds easy enough.
So lame. I want something that's gonna like
The
cause
darkness in the
problems.
house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
What the fuck?
Understood.
Dude?
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
So, there's...
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter.
Sorry I'm so
I don't
quiet,
wanna
by the way,
drag you in
guys.
too deep.
I know this is
It's too
probably, like,
risky.
boring as fuck. I'm not talking
Let me
much.
think.
The story right
Since
now
Father
is kind of mid.
considers you to be guests, maybe you
So
could
I
stick by her
apologize.
side for a little while. You don't need to do anything except
It's
keep
hard
up
for
some
me like
nice, casual
talk during
conversation.
hard for me to like talk during this stuff though because I'm trying to like
Paimon
take in
gets
the
it.
information.
You want us to distract her.
You're mid? How dare you? What the fuck?
I'll give you a magic bird. If
Ooh,
Father
a bird.
suspects something,
That's
all
an
you need
interesting
to do is
bird.
release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong. Of course, that's only as a last resort.
Child
Father
has a
doesn't seem to
sentimental wish.
notice us.
Bryce,
There's no
lame.
need to contact. We'll
Okay.
reconvene here tonight after all's said and done.
I mean,
If the worst case scenario happens,
it's not
and we're
lame of the
discovered,
child. It's just lame of the
just tell
people that
Father
wrote the
everything.
story. Like they could have said
we're
something.
not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's
I
where we
don't
draw the
know
line.
where, like, right now it just seems like fairly innocent, I guess. But it's like, this kid was killed. Like, this is obviously, like, implying that Arlecchino or someone else higher up in, like, the Fatui or something killed her. Right? Killed this child as well as others. But instead of saying something like, I don't know. She just wants to see like the sunlight. Like what the fuck? Why not? Why not? Her. Maybe it's because she's a kid. Maybe she can't have like dreams like what I want them to be, which would be like I want father to die or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I wanted it to be a wish that went something along the lines of like this person caused me suffering and I never want them to be able to cause this again or something like that because it would. I don't, in my opinion, lead probably to better story type shit, you know? Lame ass child wants to be free, boring. It's not like against her wanting to be free. It's just like, I don't know. Like, why? She's a spirit, is she not? Why can't she just go there? You know what I mean?
You too.
Like if you're dead
Okay,
and you're a
this
spirit,
is where
can't you
we
just like,
part.
okay, time to go
Father
look
should
at the
be
sun
beach
now,
nearby.
and you don't even have to worry about anything. Like the sun can't damage your spirit eyes. Just go stare at the
Really,
fucking
this
sun.
goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
That's not how ghosts work. It's not. What do you mean it's not? How do they work then? They can't just go outside when they want to? I would think they'd be able to just like they're spirits. They can just like go wherever the fuck. Like, damn, I'm dead now. I'm gonna go pretend to drink coffee. Motherfuckers stay attached. Oh no. They've got like attachment issues. How far away is this? Oh, it's just up here. Woohoo! See, look it. I'm already just like that. I'm in the sunlight. It's so easy. Goes just like me for real. That's what I was gonna say. Damn. Me too. Whoa, wait a second. Did we get him back?
It's the knave and child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
The fuck?
It's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Cough, cough, wink. I'm acting. Cough, cough.
I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
I don't think I paid enough attention
Business are we talking here?
during the Fontaine shit, because I don't remember them acquiring him.
I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she'd already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down.
This whale throwing motherfucker.
She must have
Yeah,
left behind some
exactly.
traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
I like how we're just ignoring Arlecchino.
Unfortunately,
Oh
no.
wait, here she is.
While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Dude's dying.
I think she should focus on getting better first.
I thought my friends were just joking when they told me
The worst of it
throws
is
a
over.
whole fucking whale at you. No.
It's
No,
all
he
thanks
does
to
the
that
thing.
one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was.
And I fought
She
him and I
gave me
was
a bunch of random
screaming.
potions to drink.
Wait.
They didn't go down
I thought
easy,
you-
let me tell you. Pain and chills all
I
over.
thought you said you haven't played in like
really did
over
help
a
speed up my
year.
recovery.
Didn't this shit just come out this year? Wasn't that you? Maybe not. Am I mistaken? No, you said you haven't played in probably over a year. I think because it's not even been quite a year yet, I don't think, since Fontaine came out. Wait. Maybe I'm... Wait, did he do something? Wait. Oh, he does do that in the first fight. In Liyue. I forgot he does that shit. It's been so long since I did that. Never mind, you're right. You're right. I thought the child fight was near the beginning. Yeah, you're right. There's another thing involving Whale later on, but yeah, you're right. Oop.
And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time.
I forgot. That was so long
The
ago. I
old
forgot
man's been
about it.
putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
I have no idea, bro. I was not
Project
paying attention to
Stasia?
the role. I see.
Yeah,
I got
that's
it.
the one. I heard Regrator's involved too. I'm not
Regrator?
looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Lyney and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Damn. He's not in it.
Is it just Paimon? Or
He's
does
not in it,
kinda
man.
Seem like they're...
Just casually trash talking their colleagues behind their
So,
backs.
dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just...
Want to learn more about you, you know?
Right.
Like, do
We're
you like
super
walks on
close
the
to Lyney
beach?
and the others, but
Maybe.
we still don't know much about
What's your
you.
favorite, like, Netflix shows?
Is that so? Introductions have already been made.
What's your
have
favorite
they not?
band?
Oh, well, you see, there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At
What's
least
your favorite
tell us something
color?
A little extra, like, why do you call yourself father?
Yeah, why do you
good
call
question.
yourself father?
I'd also like to know.
Oh, Child doesn't even know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success.
No!
And we can't have that. Now can we?
Oh,
Spoken
no,
like a
dude. We're
true
not in,
diplomat.
dudes.
That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if
She
there's nothing
plays
else,
Tekken.
I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Don't go. We're in love with you. If the knave leaves right now, she's sure to run to Linny. Or at least the bird Linny gave us? No, she's trying to get her talking about something else first. Okay. About the House of the Hearth. What does the organization mean
I'd
to
also
you?
like to hear the answer to this.
Stop it, child.
I've
You're
met some of the
ruining it.
members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
Tusser.
Which,
I remember
by the way,
Tusser.
If you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
Why is child
And
saying
why would
this?
I betray them?
Well,
Yeah,
you've
you-
already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you?
Whoa.
At least, that's what I heard.
Whoa. Allegations. Yo, welcome in, Skull Gaming. How's it going? I'm Skull, your friendly neighborhood demon. Hello, friendly neighborhood demon, Skull. How's it going? Ed Sheeran needs to chill. Chill out, Ed Sheeran. What the fuck? Good, and you? Doing good. We're making our way through the Arlecchino story quest, and things are getting maybe spicy. Maybe, possibly.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
They betrayed the House of the Hearth, so does that mean that Clervy said was true? That mean what Clervy said was true? Does the knave really treat your children like test subjects?
wait.
Whoa, father, adopt me. Yo, what's up, Azzy? How's it going, dude?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more
What's
curious
up?
as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten
Oh,
me?
here we go. We're getting shit
Well,
going
nothing
now.
much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth. and
Whoa!
going so far to attack your own family.
Whoa, dude, he just hit the nail on the head, dude. This is so crazy. Those are like exactly the answers we wanted, and he just got straight to it. And we had nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. This is crazy. He's a mastermind. Chill. Dude, this is nuts. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening right now. He just actually went for it. Part of me, up until he said that just now, was thinking that maybe he knew we were trying to do something and he was just trying to like help us out, because he just knew. He could tell from our vibe that he's like, oh, they're trying to occupy her. Let me help. But him going into that, like, it's personal. He knows some shit.
I see.
Huh. Based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of
Whoa.
phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue.
Whoa.
Although it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a
Interesting.
Fontainian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine?
Okay.
Why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
Because she grew up
I was
here.
trying to protect the children born
Trying to
in
get new saw
Fontaine.
material from her.
Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier
He
to
picked up
operate.
from the Kendrick and
People
Drake
hardly
shit
suspect a
going
fellow
on right now.
Fontainian
It's like, yo,
of
I need
having
to start
any
some shit.
ulterior motives.
Their names
They
are
wouldn't
everywhere
want to
right now,
save
and
their
I've got
homeland
to. I've
after
been
all.
irrelevant for a while. I've got to, I got to get back in the game. That bitch Arlecchino, she's a child killer. And now we have to wait for the diss track from Arlecchino. We'll see how things go. Born Fontaine, claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? Bro, the Kendrick and Drake shit is going crazy. I'm going to be completely honest. I have not looked into it at all. All that I know about it is there's stuff posted on Twitter, which I haven't watched. I haven't listened to anything. And then Moist Critical made a video about it. And so that's it. That's all of the media that I've watched on the whole thing. I haven't heard any of the songs or anything. I know almost nothing except for that apparently someone called someone a pedophile, and I don't even know what the fuck else. Drake called Kendrick short, and Kendrick flamed his whole family Forrest, not even the trio. No. Bro, I can't level my Arlecchino's talents any further because I'm so far behind the story. Oh no, you gotta get caught up, dude. Where are you at in the story? The story is good. Fontaine's story is great. I'll say I loved it. Drake is okay. I couldn't remember what was going on, but it is really funny that Drake fired it off with just like short, and then Kendrick is like, "Oh yeah, here is." Much worse allegations. That's crazy. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe this should have been a deep dive Kendrick and Drake stream. I'm thinking of a million things that maybe I should have done instead of playing Genshin. Kendrick was waiting. He apparently too has like, I heard that Drake like dropped his like reply to Kendrick's or something like that, and then like 20 minutes later Kendrick dropped another, and apparently he's got like 10 tracks just waiting, probably depending on how Drake responds or something. Drake's been wilding lately. Oh dear. I'm like between saving Dendritic Archon and Fontaine. Oh, okay, so you're like in the okay. I see. Yeah, I don't know how long the Fontaine stuff is, but I was pretty much at that same point when I finally like got caught up with stuff or decided to sit down and catch it all up. It was Fontaine story was basically done already. It's good though. I'll say that. I really like the Fontaine Archon quest a lot. Say it's worth to just get it done. Some parts of it are kind of dry. A little bit, but for the most part, overall, I think it's really good. Drake should have left Kendrick alone. I don't even know why he went after him. He's literally just existing. I don't even know, like, what started the whole thing. Does anyone know what started the whole thing? Drake just felt like making fun of someone that's short, and then drew a number out of a hat, and it happened to be Kendrick's number. Like, I don't even know what brought all this on. I have no idea, not gonna lie. No clue then. I don't know. It all started with Drake, right? Drake's the one that fired off first, right? Or did they already have some beef even? Like, I don't even know. I don't know anything about this shit. Not a thing.
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
Okay, so she's not like Fontaine by blood or anything, but she's raised in Fontaine. So much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Ah. Oh wait, I have to click. I forgot.
Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the house,
she likes the haters. She embraces the haters.
There was something else that really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
This is right up Child's alley. He loves fighting and potentially killing people.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half
Even
bad.
though I have yet to see
I'm a
him
bit
win a
jealous,
fight,
actually.
I think.
You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine Teucer becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay, how come Teucer decides to, like, basically harm someone, and Tonya just really likes dyeing her hair? Becomes a typical scene kid. What is going on here? Ed is not in love with the shape of her.
Okay.
That's what the fuck, dude. Oh, what the fuck? The conversation shifts to the topic of Tonya, and Teucer child begins to It's the type of conversation that would falling asleep, but god damn it, why do they do this?
Would you look at the time?
I could read it all. Would you look at the time?
I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
He's dying.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
All right.
It will kill.
Thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
Arlecchino?
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis.
Dude, it's not Arlecchino. It's Arlecchino. Whoa.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off.
Why does Ed not have a girlfriend? Because he keeps getting attracted to... I can't say this one. Because she ran away. Okay, I see. Okay, I got you now. Yeah. Except for here. He ran away this time.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
More like Ed He ran. Child's gonna have to put his brother in foster care soon. Oh no. Oh no. Ed He ran. See? Yeah, exactly. The table's on the other foot now. Do you want to head back with us?
You want me to leave so soon?
Whoa, Paimon's trying to hit on Arlecchino now?
Oh!
This is crazy.
Well, you see,
Dude, Teucer would be a problem if Arlecchino, like, adopted him or whatever.
I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
But there's...
We managed to keep her distracted until nightfall.
It's not even nighttime, Paimon.
Keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh,
it's definitely not even nighttime.
If Lyney ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Oh, I thought I was gonna, like, miss that. And I didn't. Am I going back to the house, I think? Dumb as fuck. She do be kinda dumb. She do be. I'll be honest though, I'm part of the anti-Paimon hate group. Kind of. Actually, there is some shit she does that I'm like, sometimes she just talks too much.
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the sunlight.
But to be completely honest too, I think she's like the English voice actor, at least for Paimon, I think is like #2 best voice actor in the game. To be completely honest, I feel like she tries like way harder than the other, or at least like she's given a character that is allowed to be a lot more expressive, and I like that. It's like she's not boring, at least, right? Like if she wasn't seen nearly as often, probably be a much more enjoyable character. But because like every single time you do anything in the game, you're always hearing Paimon, people get annoyed or whatever. But I think she's second only to like Itto. I think Itto's my favorite, and I think his voice actor is super dope. And it makes sense too, because Itto also gets like a fair bit of like screen time. Even now, there's like the big event that's going on right now is just a big ass Itto event, and I think they've done this. This is like the second or third year of having it. I want to get Itto. He's fucking dope. He's cool. I don't really use him so much anymore because he's Geo, and I don't really do big like Geo based teams too much. But he is dope. Easily my favorite character. I love him. He's so fucking cool and funny. Gitchin needs more beef on God. More beef. Like, what do you mean by beef? They need more problems? They need more drama? What's going on here? We ran into a small issue. Clearly can't go into the sunlight. What do you mean? She dies
Everything was
again.
fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
Okay. More beefy men. Oh, they do need...
But as I led her out of the shadows
so
and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Okay, well, what's... Oh. I see what the issue is here. Kind of, sort of. But anyways, people always call, like, the Genshin dudes, all of them, like, twinks. And I just don't... I don't know. I think maybe the definition of twink in my head is just different. But like Itto, for instance, I don't think he's like... The dude's buff. Like, he really is. Are you kidding me? Dude's shredded. And I don't think he looks like he's a small dude either. He's just not, like, absolutely jacked out of his mind. You know what I mean? He doesn't look like he's on 20 pounds of steroids. You know? But I do wish that there was, like, bigger, like, variance. How the fuck do I say this? I wish there was a bigger... How do you say this? I wish they had more, like, models. Instead of taking, like, seemingly, like, a base model for 3 different body types and then just putting different features on them. I wish it was, like... I wish they were all a lot more original. They're Bruce Lee buff. Yeah, they're Bruce Lee buff, which is still, like, insanely impressive. Like, who the fuck is gonna walk up to Bruce Lee and call him a twink? That would be disrespectful. Am I wrong? Like, that'd be fucked up. It'd be super fucked up to do that. Because the dude is, like... I don't know. I think maybe my definition of that word is just different. I don't know. And I think it's also because in a majority of instances, I've only heard it in a, like, negative connotation. So it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah, that dude's ripped. And Itto's, like, that kind of ripped too. And I'm sure, like, half the other, like, adult characters are probably like that. So it's just crazy to me. But I do wish we had some like, male who looked like they were roided out of their fucking minds. Also... some female characters that looked like they were roided out of their fucking minds. That would also be sick. I'd be so fucking down for that. Let's do it. Please, Hoyoverse, just fucking do it. Let us have what we want. Give everyone the buff men and buff women. Don't fucking date keep us.
I turned
okay.
around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
Yeah, we can fucking throw her.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
She found the list.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look. Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Puyade, Landois,
Landois.
Belle, Aurore.
Where did she just, like, learn? Is it French pronunciation? Where did Paimon learn this? Aurore, Landois, La Puyade. Is that what she said? Jamel or something like that. I don't even remember what she said.